Hello and welcome back to another interview with the Student Music Network. I'm Lola, the Artists and Labels Partnership Officer, and I am joined with Adekunle Gold. It's amazing. How are you doing?
Very well, excited.
Welcome to the UK.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome to London. I was just telling you that my cousin Zach and Kenya are really excited for this interview.
Listen, Nairobi, you already know.
Exactly.
I was in Nairobi and it was an absolute beautiful time.
Yeah, well, they were wondering when you're coming back.
I've been asking, I'm like, when the new album drops, I'll be
Good.
like, no worries. Yeah.
Well, let's get into that. Obviously, we had Catch Me If You Can last year, but this is a new chapter with Def Jam now. What can we expect? Can you give us a bit of an insight?
Yeah, definitely. There's a new album coming, June, July. Yeah.
Summer.
Summer.
Good.
Yeah, it's summer, and I feel like I'm a new person now. Tio Tequila, Tequila's changed my life.
Is that
sounds so funny. But yeah, I mean, I've been on tequila and I've been talking tequila. Like, I've been on a party vibe, just more vibe.
Vibrant,
would
you say?
Yeah.
I would say that Party No Don't Stop is very vibrant and it's relaxed. It feels like a tune that you could just be on the beach.
It was even crazy. Yeah, it's imagine having manifestations on a dance song. That's it.
I mean, yeah, you said something on the track about you need therapy or something like that. I remember seeing that.
Yeah,
is it about
being
being?
So if you still hate, if you see the hate, you need therapy. Yeah. And in my verse, I said, I'm not moved by what I see. I know who I am. I just want my peace and money.
Well, there we go. Who doesn't want just peace of money?
Man.
That is our manifestations for the rest of the year.
Daily mantra for you.
Okay, great. So in June and July is when we can expect the album.
Yep.
Now, one thing, I'd loved your music, but I did a bit of research for this interview, and you went to uni, and most of our kind of listeners are university students themselves. You did graphics, is that correct?
Yeah.
Now, when I watch your music videos, my favourite is It Is What It Is. The visuals, the beginning of it, beautiful, the history.
Yeah.
Is that degree play a part into why your visuals are so beautiful?
It plays a part in everything because I design my stuff myself. I'm grateful that I'm able to do that. Yeah, it plays a part in all my visuals because I don't leave everything to the director. I also have my own vision, so I tell them what to do.
Okay.
So I studied graphics and industrial design, and then it just keeps showing up in every day of my career. So because sometimes I have to design covers. If I don't like a flyer, I have to do it myself.
Do it yourself?
Yeah, I do. Wow. I design all my covers myself.
Wow, I'm even more impressed.
Yeah,
now.
I design all my covers. Everything that has to do with the creative, I'm very much involved. If you shout out to my manager, we'll do that together. Yeah, but as far as design, I edit my pictures myself. Because photographers, they just don't understand it. I tell them, just send me the raw because I know you won't.
I can do the editing. I can make it what it needs to be.
Don't worry, I'll edit myself.
So that creativity you're creative not just in terms of music; it's in all walks of life. Would you say?
Yeah, I call myself man of the arts.
Man of the arts.
Yeah, because I sculpt.
Lady of the arts. That's my new Instagram bio.
Yeah, I love that. I sculpt. I mean, paint. I did ceramics in school. I did textile.
Nice.
But majorly, I'm focused on what I do day to day is kind of like graphics, and that's because that's what I majored in as well. So, yeah, man of the arts, and obviously I make great music.
Yeah, well, that's a given. So, would you say to the students who are listening that even if they feel a passion for music, they should try and be creative in their other walks of life, and that the more creative you are in general, the better your music might be? Would you say that?
I'm going to say, stay creative. Yeah, nothing is off limits. Just try. Challenge yourself. Just do something fun. If you're trying to get into music, there's so many musicians. How do you stand out? What do you do differently? Think of the long game as well. Yeah, it's nice to have TikTok hits and all, but what then happens when you don't? Think long game. Think play the long game. Your goal should be to be timeless.
There we go. You guys listen to that, and I would, like you said, you can play the TikTok game, but if you don't go to bed feeling like you've done something creative or feeling like you've used what's inside of you,
because that platform won't always work for you. What happens when you don't? Yeah.
That's true. I love that. Well, also, to be fair, if your songs do go viral on TikTok, though, that's also lovely.
Yeah, that's also nice. Yeah,
and the dances, do you ever see any dances?
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't think anybody should live by that.
Yeah.
If it happens, well and good. If it doesn't, keep making music.
Nice. Well, obviously, Party No Day Stop is massive on the radios all over the world right
You
now.
already know.
Let's get into
Number
that.
one.
Exactly, literally number one.
Listen, that song is amazing. It's a blessing to me. The song was already fire when it was me alone. Then I had Zeno on it. We're in the studio together, and when we were done with this verse, it was sounded like an absolute jam. And I said, my manager was right there saying, "Yeah, this is the next one." I'm like, "Okay, I agree with you. Let's go." And turns out to be the best decision. The song is barely 2 weeks old, and it's crazy. It's taking off, and I'm not even want to talk about numbers, but that's also happening. Like, 'cause I'm more for impact.
Yeah.
But the numbers are also backing it up, so it feels good.
Yeah, from all corners. It's
It feels good. So good. It's taking off. Every day there's a new record that we've broken with the song.
Well, mate, well done, well
Thank you.
done.
Thank
I
you.
want to talk about, your time in the UK. This summer, will we be seeing you at any festivals? Is that something that we can look forward to?
There's festivals, and there's my headline that I'll be announcing soon.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I'm going to be there. We're going to be there.
Of course you have to be.
Good. We'll be there. I'll fly my cousins over. We'll have a good time, and that'll be amazing.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Trust me.
And obviously, let's just focus a little bit on the last album. I want to kind of talk about the progression from that, because you had some amazing features on that, some British features as well. Is this next album going to be one that we expect features on, lots of different producers? What is like the collaboration process that we should be hoping for, or is it not? Can we talk a bit about that?
I feel like I've always done like the right collaborations there, but this album is even the best one. Like, as far as collaborating with artists, with producers, writers, like I decided, this is the one that I spread my wings, reach out to people. I have like amazing producers that you probably never think of, amazing instrumentalists, amazing musicians on the album. So I'm really excited for this one. I can't wait for people to hear it.
Well, I read that The Guardian said you have the purest, most beautiful voice, and I feel like that's a nice way to wrap up the interview. What do you think about that?
Not only do I have the most beautiful voice, I'm also the greatest showman.
There we go. Well, thank you so much for talking to me today. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
That was fun.
It was so much